If you're a personal injury claimant and you have an attorney that you're not happy with, remember you have all the power, right? You're strong. The power is with you. You don't have to stay with that attorney. You can pick any other attorney that you want, and that attorney will just get their expenses back, the amount that they spent on the case, which is usually like zero or just a few $100s. And then the new attorney is going to be the one who pays them, so you don't have to pay anything. And then when the case is settled, ultimately, you still get 2/3 or 66.66%, nearly 70% of the settlement. And the two attorneys simply split between themselves, or if you have more than two, if you have 10 attorneys, the attorneys that you have split the 1/3. So you never pay more than 1/3, whether you have one attorney or you have 100 attorneys. And it's important to also remember that when you terminate an attorney and you get someone else, that first attorney loses all their power. They can't do anything on their case, on your case. They can keep the paperwork until they get paid. It's known as a retaining lien, and they can ask for a charging lien for their legal fee. They can ask for an attorney's fee, but that's later on when the case is over. But they can't really hold your case. It's your case. You're entitled to a copy of your file at any time. You're entitled to change lawyers at any time, just like you see one doctor and for whatever reason you didn't like them. So you want to get a second opinion. You go to another doctor and then you say, wow, I love this doctor. I want to stay with her. Now you could. So it's the same thing with lawyers, right? So just very important as a client education and information that you have this power and that you understand that you have this power so you could use it and you could make the right choice. And a lawyer cannot settle the case or obtain any money unless you consent, unless you sign a release, unless you give them authorization to work on your case. So there's really no bad thing that could happen to you. The most important thing is if you do make a mistake and if you see that your lawyer is not calling you back, they're not cooperating with you, they're not building the case the way that you had hoped and you had wished for, what you should do is you should definitely consult with another attorney before the case is filed in a lawsuit. Because once a lawsuit is filed, you could still change, but by then the first attorney may have done something that, it'll be very hard to fix, or any new attorney may not want to come into the case anymore because they may say, well, this other attorney has just done so much work that I'm not going to see any legal fee or other reasons, other reasons. So time is always of the essence. It's always good to do it earlier. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. I really think it's important for clients, personal injury clients, to understand their rights so they can make the right decision. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.